Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I got my hands on the brand new ETHOS Coalesce. We're gonna go test it out, and I'm gonna test it out against the Votum and some other Coalesce. Let's go. All right, so if you guys are new to Thought Space Athletics, the Coalesce is basically like their version of a Thunderbird. Numbers are 9503. They're about to come out with one in the ETHOS plastic here, which is similar to like Champ Plastic and Innova, but I like the grip on it a little bit better. Now they've already come out with the Coalesce in Nebula Ethereal Plastic, and that is the Thomas Gilbert signature disc. I've also got a Proto Coalesce that's in Aura Plastic, which is similar to Star Plastic in Innova. So I'm gonna go test these out against each other, and I might throw the Votum in there, which if you guys didn't know, the Votum's kind of like a T-Bird. So this should be like a shorter version of the Coalesce, but some of you guys are curious about that too. So let's go try it on backhand, sidearm, and give it a shot. All right, to get warmed up, I'm gonna start with my Aura. This is my Aura Coalesce. I've had this for a while. It's in my bag. I basically use it like a Thunderbird, like it on sidearms. Nice straight shots. That's got a little bit of a dump at the end, and long, stable backhand shots too. Oh yeah, that's what you want right there. Yep, just like a Thunderbird. Love it. All right, and then Thomas Gilbert's signature disc is the Nebula Ethereal Coalesce. This is a little more stable than my Aura one. Yep, see, it's a little bit more stable. That's great for longer, more stable shots. All right, now we got the brand new ETHOS Coalesce. You can see the profile there. It's pretty stiff. So let's see how it flies. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, first initial shot. I'd say it flies a little straighter than I thought. Sometimes when you get those ETHOS discs and they're really stiff, they're very stable, but this one was actually not quite as overstable as I thought. That flies really close to like my Aura Coalesce. Okay, so out of those three shots, the ETHOS actually went the furthest. Aura was just a little bit behind that. And then this Nebula Ethereal is pretty stable for me, so it didn't go quite as far, but it definitely had the stronger finish to it. All right, let's go in reverse order. We'll go with the Nebula Ethereal. We got a little bit of a headwind, not too much here. All right, now that's the typical like Thunderbird type shot that I think of when I think of a disc like this. Just goes really long, straight, and then as soon as it starts to slow down, gives you a nice strong finish. Just like that, nice and flat and straight. And then nice little dump at the end. Man, beautiful. All right, here we go. New boy. Perfect. Yeah, I'm loving it. I really like ETHOS Votums. I love the grip, the way that it comes off my hand. Feel like the ETHOS has just a little bit more grip than the Aura. Feels nice and great, just like a little bit longer version of my ETHOS Votums. Second time in a row, ETHOS went further. I stepped it off. It easily went 30 feet further than the Aura. The Aura was about 10 feet in front of the Nebula Ethereal. So yeah, I'd say this one definitely went about 50 feet further than the Nebula Ethereal and about 30 feet further than the Aura. So man, two shots in a row. This one's going further than these guys. All right, I got my basket out there, probably about 350-ish or so, which should be about perfect for this ETHOS. Let's see if we can line this one up. All right, put that one on a little bit of a hyzer. There, I think that's the shot. All right, Nebula Ethereal. I'm actually gonna try this one on a little bit of an ante to see if I can get it to go a little straighter. Yeah, that's a little better. There we go. Because that Nebula Ethereal is so stable for me, I was able to put it on an anhyzer, have it flex out to get all the way up to the basket. So that just kind of shows you how much more stable the Nebula Ethereal is from the Ethos. Okay, this is super interesting right here. Both of these went the same. This is the Ethos that I actually released on a hyzer, flipped up a little bit, but pretty much stayed on hyzer the whole way. And then this is the Nebula Ethereal, which is the current version of the Coalesce. I had to put this one on an anhyzer and do a flex line just to get it the same distance that I basically had this on a hyzer. So guys, I think those of us who don't have Thomas Gilbert arm speeds, I think this Ethos is going to be pretty much a bomber for us. Now it's time to do a little side arm action with this. Like I said, that thing's stable to overstable for me for sure. We got a little bit of a headwind, so that wind kind of lifted it up a little bit. All right, able to keep that a little bit lower. There we go, nice shot. Skip. All right. All right, now super curious about this. Let's see if I can get it to stay nice and flat. Oh yeah, that one goes much straighter. Interesting results again on those sidearms. The Ethos definitely went further than the Aura and the Nebula Ethereal. Same order again. This one definitely went further. Aura was behind. Nebula Ethereal was definitely more behind. I think it's basically because of the stability. So the ETHOS Coalesce was definitely a lot further than the other Coalesces we tried out. I'm gonna go head to head with the ETHOS Votum. This is a 7-speed, this is a 9-speed. All their other numbers are very close to each other. So let's see what the difference is there, and then we're gonna close this out. Love the Votum, especially in Ethos. Nice and straight, and as soon as it slows down, it's a nice reliable dump. All right, now ETHOS Coalesce. Nice and straight. Maybe a little hooked up a little bit sooner than the Votum. Yeah, let's go see how far those went. All right, almost very similar results between this and the Aura Coalesce. This one went about 30 feet further than the Votum for sure. So guys, you know, they've kind of touted the Coalesce as like a longer Votum. So let's say you can throw the Votum like 300 feet and you got a hole that's 330, you're always coming up short a little bit. Hey, maybe this will get you there. Get you that extra 30 feet, get you parked under the basket, have a stress-free drop-in birdie, who knows? All right guys, well there's my quick review of the ETHOS Coalesce. I believe it's coming out pretty soon, so stay tuned to that. Well, I hope this review helped out for you guys. Until next time, peace out.